Hello, my dear community of United Heroes, and welcome for this 45 minutes yoga class with a specialty for Hatha Yoga. Today, we're going to work on the spine and the mobility of the back. My name is Melissa, and I'm going to be your yoga teacher for the next 45 minutes. Let's start now, sitting on our mat. Just find your comfortable position, close your eyes slowly, and grab your knees. Let's take the time to focus and bring the intention on our spine. Maybe you can start with 3 or 4 deep breaths. Try to inhale deeply and exhale deeply as well. And maybe you can already feel tensions or little blockages inside your back, inside your spine. Just observe it. Bring consciousness along your spine. And try to take longer inhalation and longer exhalation. We want to bring more oxygen to our vertebrae, our spine. And we want to warm up the top of the spine, so you can maybe roll a bit your neck around with your eyes closed. And you can come back to the center whenever you want. Slowly open your eyes. Let's start with a long stretch, inhaling, arms up. Exhaling for the first spine twist, so you bring your right hand on left knee, twisting the spine, twisting the center as well, and looking behind yourself. Inhale to center. Exhale to the other side, twisting the spine. We want to reach the maximum rotation. Inhale to center again, stretch even higher, and exhale to the other side. One last time, inhaling, arms up. Exhaling to the right side. And inhale, come back up. Take your time to stretch, to lengthen the spine, to stretch the muscles of the back as well. And slowly relax your arms. We're going to walk on the tip of the fingers, and we're going to try to stretch and reach the floor as much as possible. Relax your neck, relax the spine, and stay here for 3 long breaths. Every time you can try to move your hands forward for a deeper stretch. And very slowly raise your neck. Just walk back to sitting pose. And you can turn to the other side of your yoga mat, roll on top of your knees, and settle for tabletop position. Make sure you are well aligned with your shoulders and hips as well. And on your next inhale, we go for the cow position, looking up, digging the back, opening up the shoulders. And exhale around your back, relax the neck. Just create some space for your back. Remove all the tensions while breathing. The cat and cow position, it's very good for releasing all the blockages of the spine, for unlocking the thoracic cage as well. Just take your time following your movement and your breath. And slowly let's sit on our heels for Balasana, the child pose. Completely relax your pelvis and try to grab the mat with your fingers. You can bring your palms up for higher stretch. Relax your neck. And stay here for 2 long breaths. Just look up so that you can bring your 2 arms to the left side with right palms on top of left hand and relax your neck again. Feel the stretch on the right side. Come back to center slowly and go to the other side. Left palm on top of right hand. Come back to center very slowly. Walk with the tip of your fingers and go to diamond pose, sitting on your heels. If it's painful for your ankles only, you can also stay here on your knees. Grab your hands together. Inhale deeply, pressing your palms against the chest. Exhale, rounding the back, like you want to push a wall in front of you. Inhale. Exhale, push even more. Relax the neck. Inhale, open up the chest. Exhale, push again. Inhale, arms up. This time you want to dig the back of the spine, your lumbar area. Exhale, round the spine again. Inhale, up. And exhale, down. Closing the back. Let's do one more. Inhaling up, opening the shoulders. And exhaling, relaxing the arms. We go for another round of child position, Balasana, but this time with the arms and shoulder relaxed. Just drop your forehead on the mat, relax the shoulders. Make sure the arms, the ankles, the wrists, all the little joints of your body are relaxed. And take 3 long breaths. You can already feel your spine lighter, without tension. And slowly on your next inhalation, unroll your spine to come back up. Bring your palms on the mat again for tabletop. And start rolling around your shoulders and your hips. We try to bring some movement to the spine, but also to the hips and shoulders. Relax your neck at the same time for a complete movement of the neck. You can go to each direction, just switching. We want to go as far as possible around our body. Keep your arms straight. The elbows are not bent. And we're going to do the same movement, forward and backward. Just drop your thigh and legs on the mat. Open up your shoulders, look up. And exhale for Balasana position. Every time we inhale for Cobra pose, Bhujangasana. And we exhale for child position. Just follow your breath. Don't follow mine, just yours. Maybe you can add a breath retention every time. For example, when you inhale for Bhujangasana, stay here. Hold your breath. And exhale finally for Balasana, child position. Let's do one more round. If you want to work a bit more on your flexibility. Just bend your knees and try to bring your head as far as possible to the direction of your feet. And exhale for Balasana as well. Inhale one more. Exhale one last time. And stay in child pose for a few breaths. Let's come back to our tabletop position. And let's tuck our toes inside your mat. For the first down dog, so just take a few steps, prepare your body for downward facing dog. Bring your heels down. Relax your neck completely and try to lengthen your spine. Let's bring the weight of the body on top of our shoulders and let's switch to Bhujangasana. Open your shoulders, this is when you inhale, and when you exhale, come back to down dog position. Just follow the rhythm of your breath, of your movement. Inhale every time you come back to upward facing dog or Bhujangasana, cobra as you prefer. Exhale, downward dog. Let's do one more. Inhaling, opening up the shoulders and the chest. Exhaling for down dog. Just stay maybe one more or two more breaths inside your down facing dog and bring your feet together so that we can work a bit more on our flexibility. And whenever you feel ready, start walking until you reach your hands at the top of the mat. Keep your knees bent. Relax the back and grab the back of the legs with your arms together. Stay here for 2 long breaths. Feel your shoulders relaxed. Your neck is relaxed as well. And drop your arms to unroll very slowly your spine. Take your time. Inhale, arms up and stretch. Exhale, bring your hands together against the chest and close your eyes for Tadasana, the mountain pose. Relax the arms. Take your time to focus on your breath. And to observe the tension disappearing inside your back, inside your shoulders. We prepare ourselves for the sun salutation. We're going to do 3 rounds. Let's inhale with arms up. Maybe you can add a little back bend, looking at your thumb. Exhale for Uttanasana, looking at your knees. Just relax your neck and your back. On your next inhalation, bring your 2 hands on your knee, flatten the spine and the back, look up. And when you exhale, bend your knees, go to your first plank position. We want to do a nice plank. We don't want to dig the lumbar area like this. We want to be strong, engage your core, and whenever you're ready for your Chaturanga, drop your 2 knees on the mat. Press your elbows against the chest, chin down, chest down, and then slowly slide for upward facing dog. Exhale for down dog. Stay here for 2 breaths. Already feel the benefits of sun salutation on your back. And start walking again towards your hands. The 2 hands are on our knees. We flatten the back on the next inhalation. Exhale, relax and unroll the spine to the top once again. Inhale, arms up and stretch. Exhale, palms together. And be ready for the second round. Inhale, arms up again. Exhale, down. Uttanasana. Stay a bit into Uttanasana. Feel the stretch of the back of the leg, the hamstrings. And inhale with your arms on the mat or on your knees as you prefer. Look up, straighten the spine. Exhale for your plank again. Second Chaturanga. Take your time. Maybe drop your knees first. Press your elbows backward, drop the chin, and then push on your toes so that you can inhale into upward facing dog and exhale for down dog again. Make sure your neck is relaxed. You can move your neck a little bit inside this position. And walk again to the direction of your hands. Inhale, straighten the spine, look up. Exhale, relax and roll the spine. Stretch even higher, look at your thumb. Exhale, palms together. Try to catch your breath. And whenever you're ready, we go for the last round of sun salutation, Surya Namaskar. Just look up, follow your thumb, little back bend, exhale. Forward fold, Uttanasana, look at your knees. Inhale, flatten your back, look up. And exhale for plank position again. If you feel powerful enough with your elbows and shoulders, you can try to do it without dropping the knees on the mat. Just drop your feet, inhale, upward dog, and exhale, downward dog. Long breath here. Then walk again until you reach your hands. This time we had a little variation, so you can grab your elbows together, relax the back. Let's go for the swing movement of the elbows from the left to the right. Feeling the deep stretch of the top of the spine, of the deltoid muscles, and slowly unrolling the spine to the top. Inhale, arms up. And exhale, palms against the chest. Stay here just for a few breaths. Maybe you can have your hands together against the chest, against your heart. Observe your heartbeats. Observe the temperature of your body. And relax your hands and arms. Open your eyes. And you can come to the center of the mat in standing position as well. Just bring your arms up with the two index together. Inhale to center. And exhale to the left side or right side, sorry. Just choose any side you want. Inhale to center. Exhale to the other side. Make sure you are side bending and not forward bending. Maybe you can look at the roof, it's going to help you. Make sure your breath is following the movement. And slowly detach your arms and take a deep breath. We want to open even more our hips and pelvis. Bring your right hand on your right hips. Push your pelvis to the left side and bring the right arm on top, looking at the roof as well. Inhale, center. And exhale to the other side. One more each side. We try to go a little bit more on the side. And one more. Here again, make sure you are side bending and not falling in front. We want the pelvis and the core to stay engaged. And come back. Just relax a bit your arms. We go for Kati Chakrasana, which is a twist standing position. You have your left arm behind your pelvis, and with the right palm, just push on your left shoulder so that you can twist your body. Twist your hips, twist your spine. Try to do the maximum rotation. And when you come back, just switch. Right arm behind, left palm on the right shoulder and pushing again. Let's do one more each side. Just switching and pushing again. And one last time. Don't forget to breathe during your movement. And come back. Relax your arms, relax your shoulders, and come back to the top of your mat. Your feet are aligned to your pelvis and your hips, and you can grab your hands together behind your back. Make sure your palms are staying together. Take your time to open the chest. Shoulder blades are touching each other, and you can bend forward. Relax the neck at the same time. Inhale, come back up. Slightly bend your knees. Prepare for your back bend. Try to open the chest. And inhale, forward fold again. Exhale, backward. Try to optimize the movement of your spine. One more. And come back slowly. Relax the arms. Just take a few seconds here. We're going to take a long inhalation. Exhale, forward fold again. Stay down, relax the back, relax the neck. Then bend your knees very slowly. Go on your knees, backwards. Drop your 2 elbows on the mat for the puppy position. So we want to keep the pelvis up, and we want to go as far as possible with our hands and shoulders. Try to optimize the stretch. Maybe you can have forehead or maybe chin on the mat, up to you. We want to open the lower part of the back, but also the neck and the cervical area. Just look in front of you or close your eyes, up to you. And slowly leave the position on your elbows, then on straight arm. Just sit backward for Balasana once again. Stretching the hands and fingers as far as possible. Relax the neck. Slowly come back up, and you can completely lay down on your belly. Just relax your arms, your shoulders, drop your head on the side. Just take a few seconds here to relax your back. We're gonna try to build the muscle of the back. For the moment, just look up and bring your arms far away in front of you. Try to extend your spine. Try to grow. Stay here for 2 breaths. And then raise your neck so that you can be on your elbows into the Sphinx position. We want to open the chest up. We want to look up every time we inhale. And every time we exhale, we relax the neck. Inhale up. Shoulders are backward. The chin is up. Exhale down. You can already feel the muscle in the lumbar area working. One more. And exhale. And then come back to the center and start rolling on your elbows. So we want to look behind ourselves. We want to look at our feet. And we can push on our hands. Straighten the elbows, feel the stretch in the lumbar region. And slowly come back. Just bring your palms closer to yourself, closer to your chest, here. We're gonna work with little cobras right now to build the muscle and the strength of the back. Start inhaling. Pushing on your arms, but not too much. Use the strength of your back. And look up when you inhale. Exhale, coming back. Let's do another 3 rounds. Pushing, raising shoulders, spine. Exhale, come back. Every time you feel comfortable, just bring even closer your hands so that you can push more and straighten your arms. Exhale, come back. Let's do one more, maybe upward dog, so that you can push and raise the pelvis from the ground, pushing on your feet. Exhale, come back. Let's do one more. Inhale, push. And exhale, bend your knees and go to down dog directly. Let's work even more on our down dog. Try to straighten your legs, relax the neck. Try to lengthen your spine. The tailbone is facing the sky. And slowly come back to plank position and lay down on your stomach again. Let's bring the right hand and arm up. We have the right here on the side and left arm on the other side. Your left leg is crossing your body for a long and deep stretch of your spine. Just make sure your foot is going as far as possible and keep your shoulders facing the mat. Feel the stretch. Keep breathing at the same time. And slowly come back. You can switch and go to the other side. Left arm on top, right arm on the side. Drop your left here and cross again. Stay here for one more breath. And come back. Very slowly. Bring your elbows on the mat again. You have your chin inside your palms. Make sure your elbows are touching. This is the crocodile position. Makarasana. We want to look up and stretch the cervical vertebrae. You can also close your eyes. Maybe it's more comfortable. And try to move forward as much as possible with your elbows. Keep breathing. Don't engage too much the chewing muscles. And relax. Bring your palms against the chest. Let's go for upward dog again. Pushing on the pelvis and feet. And then going to down dog again. You can start walking to the direction of your hands. And this time completely sit. Bend your knees. Bring your legs in front of you for Dandasana. Make sure you have enough space. Take a long and deep inhalation, stretching your spine up. And bend forward for Paschimottanasana, the pinch position. This can be a deep stretch for your hamstrings, so do not hesitate to bend your knees like this. Relax the neck. And stay here, maybe 3 or 4 breaths. Whenever you want, leave the position. Open up, stretch. Exhale, relax. Make sure you don't have any tension in your shoulders. Just drop your hands behind yourself. Push strong on your palms. Open the chest. And relax the neck a bit. Very good for opening up the top of the spine. Keep breathing at the same time. Don't hold your breath. And slowly come back. We want to bend the left knee first, and then we want to cross it. Left foot on top of right leg. Bring your right elbow across your left knee. And let's go for spine twist, Matsyendrasana. We want to open the shoulders, open the neck as well. Push strong on your elbows so that you can feel the rotation of your spine. And slowly come back. Drop your left knee on the side, close to your right leg. Inhale, arms up. And forward bend for Janu Sirsasana, the position when the head is touching the knee. So maybe it's not touching, and that's okay. You can also bend your right knee to go a little bit deeper in the stretch and to protect your hamstring as well. Just find a comfortable position for you. 3 long breaths. And slowly come back up. Make sure you make a long and deep stretch before releasing your arms. Let's switch to the other side. So the right knee is bent. We can cross it again. And get ready for your spine twist with left elbow on top this time. Pushing on your knee, opening up the chest, shoulders, spine, and neck to the other side. Matsyendrasana, the sitting position with a twist. You can also grab your leg if you want to twist your spine even more. Make sure there is no breath retention while you're doing the position. And slowly come back to the center. Drop your knee on the side. Janu Sirsasana to the other side. Stretching, lengthen the spine, and just bend forward again. Make sure it's not painful for your hamstring. Bend your knees if you need to. And relax the neck. We stay here for 3 breaths. Can come back up very slowly, stretching your spine once again. Relax your arms on the side. Bring your knees together, or maybe with 20 centimeters between your 2 feet. And with your palms, press very strong on your yoga mat. Raise your pelvis up. Try to do a plank, relax the neck. This is when you inhale. And when you exhale, slowly bring down the pelvis, push on your heels, very strong. Bring your body weight at the back of the mat. And inhale one more time to bend forward. Feel the spine moving, stretching. Getting all the space needed. We're gonna go for another round. Push strong on your palms, inhale, pelvis up, strong on your legs, relax the neck. Exhale, come back. Push strong on the heels before you drop your pelvis on the ground. Then just drop it and stretch. One more stretch. Push strong. Inhale, pelvis up. Relax the neck. You can also move the neck inside this position. The reverse table. And then exhale, coming back, pushing strong. And dropping the pelvis for one last forward bend. And inhale, coming back up. You can bend your 2 knees. We're gonna try the turtle position, which is sometimes not comfortable, but very good for releasing the back tension. So you can open slightly your feet, bend forward, and try to bring your arms under your knees. Maybe you need to open more if you feel that you're stuck and you cannot do the movement. Whenever you feel in a good position, just stay here, relax your neck, or maybe straighten even more your legs. Maybe your forehead is touching or maybe not, that's okay, as long as you feel the stretch in the back, the shoulders, and the hamstrings. Let's go for one more breath. And slowly leave the position as you can. I know it's not comfortable. Come back to the center, relax a bit the legs. And when ready, bring your feet together, close to your pelvis for Titalyasana, the butterfly position, which is really good for the hips, but also the spine. Just push with your elbows on your legs. Roll your spine down. Make sure your neck is relaxed and try to relax the upper body to get closer to the mat. Let's stay here for 3 breaths. And slowly push on your feet so that you can unroll your spine and come back up. Already feel lighter in your back. Come back to sitting pose for simple stretches before we lay down on our back. Inhale with your arms up. Drop your right arm on the ground, right palm or maybe right elbow, and stretch the left side. You need to keep your glutes on the mat, so make sure you are stretching the entire side, starting from the hips to the shoulder. And inhale, arms up. Exhale to the other side. Let's do one more each side. Inhale, center. And exhale to the other side. Slowly your arms is going in front of you so that you can draw a big circle in front of you, opening up the chest with arms up like you want to touch the roof, and just following the movement of your upper body, your chest and your arms in both directions. Make sure you unlock any part of your upper body, maybe your shoulder, your spine, your hips. And slowly come back to center. Bring your hands together. Open your elbows and exhale, rolling the spine down. Inhale, opening up, looking at the roof, at the sky. Exhale one more. Come back to center. We can do the same thing on the side. Inhale, center, exhale to the other side. And slowly relax your hands. You can finally lay down on your back, not for meditation yet, but another simple stretches before we go for meditation. So make sure you have your knees against your chest and you start rolling for a back massage, especially at the lumbar region. And then relax your left leg. Keep your right knee inside your hands. Cross your right knee on top of left hand and look at your right arm to the other side for a complete twist of the spine. And then when you come back to the center, just switch. The left leg is going up, crossing and looking at left arm, to the other side. Look at your fingers. You can even grab your waist and push even more for increasing the stretch with the twisting position. Make sure you don't hold your breath. And slowly come back. Just bend your knees with your arms along your body, and to relax the lower part of the back, we want to inhale and push on our heels. Raise your pelvis. Exhale, come back down. If you want, you can already start closing your eyes while doing the movement. Let's try to go higher every time, engaging the muscle of the back. Try to stay up and keep the position just for a few breaths. Observe. Maybe you can touch also your muscle of the back, contracting. And very slowly come back down. Bring your knees again against the chest. Elbows are open into cactus position on top of your head and start rolling with your knees touching the ground to each side. Maybe you will feel some blockages, or maybe you can hear some cracking inside your spine. Just follow your movement. And when you come back to center, bring your knees. Support your pelvis and maybe bring your knees on top of your head. You can just bend your knees or straighten your legs. It's really up to you, up to your flexibility and how you feel. Don't forget to breathe in this position. Very good for the back, for the abdominal organs as well, digestion. If you try to straighten your legs, this is also working on your hamstrings and you can feel more pressure on your back. And very slowly drop each vertebrae back on the mat. Exhale deeply. And relax your legs completely. Your arms are on top. Take a long and deep stretch, inhaling and stretching your entire body. Exhaling, releasing any tension of the spine. Let's do it twice again. Exhale. One more. Make sure any little muscle is contracted inside your body and relax. And bring your arms slowly along your body for Savasana, the dead pose. Make sure you are in the center of your mat, your palms are open to the sky, your legs are slightly open, and you are breathing deeply. Observe your spine. Observe how you feel. Remember about your intention, which was helping the back, removing the back pain, and try to get more mobility and flexibility of our spine. Make sure you don't have any contraction inside your body. Any little muscle need to be relaxed. Muscles of the face, muscle of the upper body, of the lower body. Just take 1 or 2 minutes for yourself. Try to disconnect and to let go. On your next inhalation, bring back your attention to your physical body. Start breathing deeply and consciously again. And maybe bring some movement again inside your body, moving your toes, fingers, ankles and wrists. You can also make your head roll on the mat. Then grab your knees together and turn to the side to come back to the sitting position very softly. Start moving your neck again. Open your eyes, take a long, last and deep stretch. Exhale, palms together. Namaste. Thank you very much for following my class. I hope your back feels better now, and I hope to see you soon in another class, and I wish you a very good day.